What's up, guys? Welcome back to another amazing episode of the Glory Boys podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Darren.
And I'm Austin.
And today is an awesome episode. We're going to be talking about Nebraska. We got our homie Eddie with us, and it's going to be incredible. Before we jump in, let's roll that intro. So, Eddie, welcome.
Hello.
What's your last name?
Ventura.
Eddie Ventura.
Yes, and I've never seen Ace Ventura, actually.
Really?
Oh, yeah. That's like top 5 movies for me.
Yeah, we love that.
You got to
movie.
watch those movies.
Really? That's what everyone says. I don't watch it out of spite.
I guess I get that. But
Yeah, that's kind of fair.
really good movies, though.
They are super fire. But Eddie Ventura, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Basically, I'm just a Nebraska kid who loves talking about Nebraska. That's about it. And I love the Huskers, even though it's been tough these past few years.
Yeah. So Eddie, you have a TikTok and you talk about everything Husker or everything Nebraska, really, whether it's Lincoln, Omaha, I mean, anything. So what kind of like got you into how have you grown and seen that? And then why did you get into talking about Nebraska on TikTok?
So it's actually a really long story.
Okay.
So when Facebook first came out, there was no Nebraska Huskers Facebook page. And I was like, well, we need one of those. So I made one of those, and it got up to like 900,000.
Dang.
Wow.
The university shut me down, and I was like, oh, dang. And Twitter was just coming out, so I went and made a College World Series account. And that got up to like 15K, and I got a cease and desist from the NCAA.
Dang.
And I was only 15, so I was like, are you going to take my lunch money? Or
Right.
So I just changed the logo. That's what they wanted. So
Sure.
then, after that, I made a high school football account, and I sold that to some dude that worked for the World Herald for a bit.
Sure.
And have you heard of Barstool Sports?
Yeah.
I made the Barstool, or I didn't make it, but I helped build it up. So when I started it, it had like 250.
Dang.
And we got it up to like 25K.
Wow.
Yeah, so the Barstool Skirts account, which was super awesome.
Heck
Dang.
yeah.
That's insane.
After that, I took a little break, and I was leasing apartments, and my manager was like, yo, it's COVID. There's really nothing to do. Why don't you make TikToks? I was like, okay, this app sounds dumb. I'm not going to do it. And here we are now.
Said everyone. Said me too,
now,
for sure.
And now you're up to how many followers?
124,000.
Wow. 124,000. That's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot of people.
it's insane. Yeah, it's more people that are in Memorial Stadium.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what does it look like for you? How many times are you posting? Like how do you come up with your content?
There's really no like rhyme or reason to it, just besides like consistency. I gotta wait for something to happen. Like last night, there was a state trooper who got the meteor that like was on his dash cam. So I was like, oh my God, I gotta post that. And boom, we posted that. And I posted that and it got like 30K.
Wow.
Whatever happens in Nebraska, I just wait and post.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
It's almost like a news reporter in a way.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
There's so many kids that'll be like, "Oh, I just get my news from you. I don't get it from anyone else." So
That's awesome.
Well,
I was like,
just don't post fake news.
Right.
yeah. I was like, that's not good, guys.
That's amazing. So you love sports.
Yeah,
Yeah, you post a lot about sports.
yeah. So I was posting just about the Huskers, and then I went to a high school football game. I went to like Dundee County Stratton versus I don't even know who it was, like Bridgeport.
Sure.
And every single kid there noticed me, and I was like, okay, this is pretty awesome. And the video did really well. So
Yeah.
I started going to more high school games, and it just got like my name across the whole entire state.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then I was at state this year, and I probably took like 100 selfies. It was insane.
That's
Dang.
crazy.
Kids come up to me, they're like, can we take a selfie? And I'm like, not going to say no, because like I'd be so sad if someone said no to me.
Yeah, totally.
So like I just sit there, take so many selfies while I'm trying to eat my pretzel.
No, that's awesome, bro. I mean, yeah, so like you're low key like Nebraska TikTok famous.
Yeah, it's insane. Like I have kids come up to me, or like during the College World Series, I had a dude that was like older than me, maybe like 35, and he was like on the verge of tears. He's like, dude, me and my wife, we were so scared to move here, and your TikToks made us like excited to move to Omaha.
Wow.
I was like,
Dang.
oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
Dude,
That's awesome.
how does that like make you feel?
It's super cool. It's always been like my dream. I mean, well, I grew up in Nebraska, so like I always wanted to be a Husker, but I mean, I hit high school and I was this tall, and I was like, that's not happening.
Yeah.
So then I wanted to be the dude that like was talking about Nebraska.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people here, like they just come up in Nebraska, they just bounce, you know? And like, that's just one thing I don't want to do, is just like I've had so many kids come up and say like, I want to be the next Go Big Reddie. And I'm just like,
wow.
I'm like, what? We're just getting started, dude. Like, who knows where this is going to end up?
Dude, that's so cool.
It's awesome. Putting Nebraska on the map. And
trying.
really, I mean, even people who live in Nebraska a lot of times don't speak very highly of it. So it's like, it's cool to, and that's, you know, something that we're really passionate about too, is not, you know, building something that then we're going to move to LA because that's where it's at. Like we want to plant here in Omaha and build something that's really cool and special here in Omaha, Nebraska. And so I think that's really cool that you're like, no, I'm staying here and I'm going to tell people how great it is. And yeah,
literally
awesome.
Our slogan is, it's not for everyone. Like,
yeah.
Come
Terrible
on now.
slogan, by the way.
Hey, what's your thoughts about the slogan?
I'm going to be nice because my friend's girlfriend actually helped come up with it. So
Oh,
it's not good.
great slogan.
Yeah, it from being from Iowa and my wife and I now living here for 5 years, like we're here. This is home. Like, and we love it. We're building a house here. Like we're planted. Omaha, Nebraska is our home. And so, yeah, like we don't coast, had like that cool vibe, but I moved in when that was kind of fading away. And then what was it before?
The Good Life?
The Good
Good
Life.
Life.
Yeah.
So the Good Life was like super
It's
fire.
good.
Like
Yeah.
Perfect.
it was,
Just leave it.
Just leave it. Just keep it. But I was a little bummed out. I was like, man, what's happening? I don't know much about Nebraska because, 5 years of being here. But so far, we love it, and it's a good place to live.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it too.
I definitely agree that it's not for everyone, but
Sure.
it's just like from a marketing standpoint,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just like you're not
Yeah.
persuading people to come live here.
When there's someone in Connecticut that needs something to do, they're
Right.
like, well, I guess we're not going there.
Yep, for sure. So are you full-time doing TikTok or?
Yeah, basically, I mean, I just got off a phone call on my way here with a business to do like some TikToks for them. They're going to give
awesome.
me some stuff. Yeah, it's literally so crazy. I didn't think it happened.
So what's like maybe one thing, obviously we have this that we can talk about, but like what's the most crazy thing or coolest thing or most memorable thing that walking along this path has provided for you? Yeah, obviously it's just the beginning, but so far, like what's been the coolest thing?
So there's two. There's last year when Adrian Martinez was at the College World Series, they were talking about him on ESPN, and they put up Taylor Martinez instead of him. And I tweeted it out, and I tagged him, and he retweeted it and quoted it. And then I went and DM'd him, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, like you retweeted and quoted my tweet." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, my girlfriend told me to do it because she actually knows you." It's like, "Oh my gosh, Adrian Martinez's girlfriend knows who I am." And then,
Heck yeah.
and then the next one was, I've always grown up listening to 1620 The Zone, and I've always grown up listening to this guy Gary Sharp, and he always like helped me or supported me do my stuff, and he noticed that I was doing really well on TikTok, and then he noticed I was doing really well producing a radio show, and he was like, "Oh, my producer's leaving. I need a new producer. Do you want to be my guy?" And I was just like, "What the heck?" Like I did all this, and like it finally convinced Gary to like have me be his guy. So like that was like the dream job that was right there. But then I was like, I'm just gonna make TikToks.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like the world that we live in right now, like social media can open up crazy doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bizarre. I mean, I was just, we were just talking about bringing people on that are local, that are just cool, interesting. They have great stories. Like our podcast is all about creatives, and we love Nebraska. And so it was like perfect to ask you to come on. And it was funny. We were just like scrolling through TikTok, and we were posting some, because Carrie, she posts a lot for us right now. And I came across your page, and I'm like, why haven't we reached out to him? Like, it would be perfect. You love Omaha. You live like 20 minutes away or less. Like, it just made sense. And so we're just like super pumped to have you.
Awesome. Yeah. No, that's what I feel like about every business right now in Omaha or Nebraska. Like, why haven't you reached out to me or at least gotten ads on TikTok? Like,
Yeah.
It's insane what TikTok can do.
Yep.
Yeah, we may have to chat about that after this. Like,
Yeah, give us some advice.
yeah, how do
What
we
need to
advertise?
do? What do we need to do?
Just consistency. That's all it is.
Okay,
Like,
we're doing that. I feel
Yeah,
like
we have been doing
so that's
that.
good. So consistency, but was there a TikTok that you can go back to and say, this TikTok really popped off, and that kind of was the start of an exponential increase? Or was it really just a slow build over time?
I don't remember what it was, but it was either like my high school sports TikToks or it was my very first food TikTok. I don't remember where. I think I went to Dinkers. Like, have you been to Dinkers, the burger place?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's the best burger in Omaha. You have
Really?
to go there. Yeah. You
Okay.
gotta go there.
We'll have to
better.
try it because that's
Yeah.
Block 16, and
Oh,
there's a lot of
way
great
better.
burger
Dinkers
places.
is
So
the
I'm gonna
OG.
have to try that.
Wow.
Block 16 is for the like the young kids like us.
Sure.
Dinkers is the OG.
Okay.
It's cash only because they're smart. But
Nice.
I would say it'd have to be that video because people just wanted more food places.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let's do that. It
Yeah,
works.
You did a really cool Valentine's Day one. Like if you want to look for, or maybe you didn't.
Oh yeah, no, Valentine's Day. I had a bunch of Valentine's Day
I think
places.
Dinkers was in there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it wasn't Dinkers, or it was a bunch of places. It got like 200,000 views. It was just me like, hey, do you want to find some like a really cool date spot? And I did that. And then I did one for like people under 21 and those just popped off.
That's dope. Yeah. Because people want to know what to do and you're just giving them awesome free information, showing them the dope spots to go eat and hang out. And I think that's so awesome.
Yeah. Now I get free food.
Sick.
Yeah, dude. Let's go.
That's awesome.
I love free food. What's your ultimate goal or what's like your dream with why you made this TikTok and where would you like to see it go?
My ultimate goal is just I want to set up like a little funny news group for Nebraska, you know? In Nebraska, it's just all the basic, tonight at 10, watch this, or you read something on the World Herald. Mm-hmm. So I want to give like the Barstool feel, but to Nebraska news for like everything.
I love it.
Yeah. But I just gotta find those people.
Yeah. Dude, that's really cool. I love that. You're trying to make news fun.
Yeah, that's basically all it is trying to make news fun. Because like I can compare my videos to other news videos and it'll be like they'll get 5K views and it'll be really boring. But I'll say something funny about it taking forever to drive across Center Street or drive down Dodge, and they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, we love this!" And it just
like I can relate, and everybody posts like, "Yeah, I was there this morning, and there was a car wreck, and I got late to work." And we're like, "Yeah, totally." Everybody can relate to that because we've all been stuck on Dodge at some point.
Yeah, and it's just basically the end goal is just continue to do what I'm doing, and then hope someone else takes it over because I love just giving stuff in Nebraska that doesn't usually get the pub it deserves, like the D2 school that I went and showed them win the state championship. Awesome. Like they're not going to get pub, but like I post it, they'll get 30,000 views and they'll freak out because, oh my gosh, we're on Go Big Reddie's account. That's like so when I was at state basketball, these kids literally just won the state tournament and they're like, Go Big Reddie, come take a picture with us. Go Big Reddie, come in the locker room with us. I was like, dude, you guys just won the state basketball tournament. Like who cares about me?
Go celebrate.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, cool, I'll get the videos, but that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Dude, I love that. You're like passionate about the underdogs, it sounds like, and wanting to kind of showcase people that maybe don't get the publicity that, you know, the D1 schools or the people that are winning or people that are crushing, but like people that are, but people aren't noticing it. And you're kind of shedding more light onto that, which I think is really awesome.
Yes. Thank you.
Really cool. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. So there's you put out a tweet that you were, I'll just let you tell the story.
So I have this kid that's been following me forever, and he's always been like, "Oh, Go Big Reddie, can we play games or can I meet with you?" And I was like, yeah, sure." And then he finally had enough courage to tell me that he had like this really rare lung disease. It's called Savvy. He's like, "Go Big Reddie, I've always wanted to meet you. I've always wanted to game with you." I was like, "All right, we'll do it." And I was at the state tournament. I met him, and he came up to me. He was like, "Go Big Reddie, I love you so much. You're the coolest TikToker ever. You're awesome." I was like, "Oh, awesome. That's cool, bro."
Wow.
So then a couple days later, we play video games. We play 2K together. And I don't know if you've ever heard of Cardale Jones. He goes and plays NCAA football against a kid in a hospital, and he beats him like 90-51 or 90-15. And he's like, "No, actually the score was 104-15. So I didn't plan on beating this kid really bad.
But you did.
But I beat him like 92-40.
Dang.
Yeah. But you take no L's, and you know.
Yeah.
He decided to be the Warriors, and I was the Suns. I was like, well, you can shoot some threes with Steph Curry, but like that's all you're gonna get. But I mean, that's just like the cool things I've been able to do with TikTok is just like make kids happy. Like I freak out still when like I see like a news reporter when I'm on the field and I go take a selfie with them, and then like I walk away and like 5 kids want to be like, "Oh, let me take a selfie with you," and I'm like, "Hang on, let me go take a selfie with this guy." It's crazy.
Dude, that's so cool. What is Go Big Reddie like watching right now for inspo? Like, what does your feed look like? What are you kind of consuming as far as content on social media?
Oh, for inspiration?
Yeah, sure.
There's these, I don't remember their names because I just have them favorited.
Sure.
But there's these 2 TikTokers. They have like trending like videos, or like they make videos about trends basically.
Party shirts.
Yeah. Or no, I don't know.
No, not those guys?
No.
One guy with the accent?
No. No, I've heard of them though.
They're the Factor Cap.
Yeah, the Factor Cap guys. But these guys are just, or guys and girls are strictly just like TikTok trends.
Oh, nice.
And they just give you ideas, and that's literally I don't even watch TikTok anymore. Really, I just scroll and look and do whatever they tell me to do, and I do it, and it works.
Nice,
basically. And then, I mean, I just wait and see what people want because like, I was really focusing on Omaha stuff, but now I've gone and branched out and gotten some stuff from like Kearney, or I've gotten some stuff from like Nebraska City or North Platte. Like just trying to make sure everyone gets some sort of pub.
Yeah.
But now they got to give me some money.
Totally. Give them some, you get some money and they get some people to go to the restaurants or whatever.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, unless it's like places that I really like Dinkers, I'll do for free. Or like, have you ever been to Joe Tess? It's a fish place in South Omaha. Best fish ever. Best catfish ever. Yeah. You got to get the double fish dinner.
I love fish. So
yeah,
that sounds awesome.
Or fish fries. You like fish fries?
I don't know if I had those.
It's a fish, like, well, Catholics do it.
Yeah, I used to go to those all the time as a kid.
The Holy Name Fish Fry, it's actually right up the street.
Like every Friday.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't eat meat for Lent, so they have to eat fish on Fridays. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
What's been like your favorite, I guess, like partnership with a company here in Nebraska?
Well, I just finished. I'm gonna do something with NFM, Nebraska Furniture Mart.
Oh heck yeah, dude!
Which like makes total sense.
Oh
like,
yeah,
Nebraska Eddie with Nebraska Furniture Mart.
Yes,
I'm gonna do something with them. But other than that, I'd have to say, AT&T. Which when people hit me up, if it's like a local business, I'll be like, oh yeah, just give me like $200 and we'll call it good.
Yeah, yeah.
But some random person DM'd me and I thought it was a local business. I was like, yeah, just $200. He's like, oh, actually, I'm the marketing guy for AT&T here. I was like, can I take that back?
Did you take it back?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you're worth more than $200.
Yeah.
I would just say don't ever offer only $200 probably ever again.
Ever again?
Unless you really, really are passionate. Like you said, you really like the establishment. Your time is worth something. And I think as you've grown and you've put in the work and you have influence now, and I think anything that you talk about on your TikTok adds value to that company, to that person, to that city. And so I wouldn't, don't undervalue yourself because I think, it's definitely worth more than you think.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so new to me. We'll have to talk about it.
Yeah, totally. So obviously you're a massive Huskers fan. You have been like your whole life.
My dad, he gave me free choice when I was a child.
Well, that's good.
Minus, I had to love the Huskers and I had to hate the Cowboys. Those are my only two rules. So I've always loved the Huskers and I've always hated the Cowboys. So.
That's good. You're a good son.
Yep.
That's awesome. So I was looking at TikTok and I saw that you had reposted in a shoot that we had done with Casey Thompson. And obviously Casey Thompson is brand new to Nebraska. Everyone's super hyped, super excited. And I was like, yo, like, that's really cool. And it kind of sparked the interest of like reaching out to you. And you hit us up right back and was like, yeah, I'd love to do it. But like, what are your thoughts on Casey Thompson? And like, are you excited? Like,
after what we've had the past few years, I would have been excited for anything. But yes, I'm very excited. He looks big. He looks fast. He looks strong. His arms are huge. I'm thinking of a nickname for him right now. I don't know what to call him besides Daddy. But other than that, he looks awesome. The people I've talked to that have like interacted with him, they said he's really cool.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. You've met QB Plug, right?
Yes.
Yeah. QB Plug, he's super awesome.
He's
said he said he was really cool. So if QB Plug
Yeah.
says he's cool, he's cool.
Yeah, he seemed like a great guy on the shoot and everything, and definitely got quite an arm, at least on the practice field. So we'll hope that carries over to the real field.
Yeah, we got to hang out with him kind of like after hours after the shoot because like we had a shoe guy here, like a sneakerhead, and he owns a sneaker shop here called Any Sneakers, and really great dude, but had like, I don't know, $30,000 or $20,000 of the shoes or something like that, maybe more. And Casey was just like all about it and was like putting them all on. He's like, yo, we got to get these like Instagrams, and like him and QB Plug was, shooting TikToks, and we were just like hanging out. Like, what is happening right now? We're just like chilling with Casey, and it was a ton of fun. And he was like super excited about the shoot, and we loved it. It was great. So I'm like, yo, this guy seems like super legit. He is, if he's as cool on the field as he is off, like, I think it's going to be a good year for sure.
I hope it's going to be a good year. I can't handle anymore.
You deserve it. You deserve.
Oh my gosh!
I just moved to Nebraska, so you've been suffering your whole life.
Yes, literally my whole entire life. I've been suffering because of the Huskers and because of Tom Brady. Like, and he's coming back again.
Yeah. which is so crazy.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's coming back out of retirement again.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I just saw that. It was like this week.
Yeah. This guy, my whole entire life, all I've known is the Huskers breaking my heart and Tom Brady winning a Super Bowl.
When were you born?
1995.
95. Okay. So you're not old enough for the glory days either. So
Hey, I was
me
alive.
either.
I was
but-
alive during 97.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Same.
why people are always like, were you even alive? Nebraska won a national title the last time? I was like, actually, yes, I was.
Yeah, I was 2.5. Thank you very much.
You got to take it. So do you go to every game? Like, is that kind of like your guys' thing? Do you have like a box or any?
The university kind of doesn't like me. I mean, they blocked me on everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess
Sounds about right.
Why is
too
that?
big. They posted an ad. It was two parents giving grandparents a onesie. Like, I was like, oh, they're going to have a baby.
Announcement. Yeah.
Yeah. And I replied with, congrats on the sex. And they blocked me on everything. And I was like, oh, okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So you just got canceled
Yeah, by
by your favorite team in the whole world.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
well, they suck, so who cares?
They'll come around
Dang.
someday.
They'll
Tickets
come
are cheap.
around.
I
Yeah.
can still get in.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. So if you were to show up to a game, they just like kick you out if they notice
No.
you?
No. They just blocked me on everything.
Got it.
You just got to buy tickets still to the games, though, right?
Yeah, no
they're
press
not.
pass.
They're not giving you press passes
passes,
and
yeah.
stuff. Bummer. Well, maybe someday. We'll be hoping
Yeah.
that for you.
I hope so.
Heck
We'll
yeah.
see.
When you get like 50 million on TikTok, you'll just be chilling.
Right?
You can do whatever you want.
I mean, they only got like 200K on Twitter, and I'm halfway there. So
I know. You're about to outbeat them.
Well, and didn't you say you started the original Nebraska Facebook page?
Yeah.
Why didn't they just buy it from you?
Yeah, I
Like-
don't know. They just made their own.
Oh my gosh,
Weird.
that
Yeah.
sounds like Nebraska.
Is it still active?
No,
Or do you still have it under your name or anything?
No.
It had to. It literally
Facebook like took it all
Yeah.
the way. It was like one of those
Yeah.
copyright Facebook pages things.
got it. Dang, man. So you didn't even get to keep like any of those contacts or those followers or those people.
No, nothing. I mean, I made other backup pages that had like 50K and other stuff like
Sure.
that, but it was nothing like in 2013 with 900,000.
right?
But you weren't able to be like, guys, go to this new page.
No,
or
I just woke up one day and it was gone.
it's gone.
Wow,
Man.
savage.
Yeah.
Facebook is tough.
Yeah.
Like they're ruthless.
Yeah, so it's TikTok. I was talking about this wall-to-wall wine. Have you heard of that place?
Wall
Yeah,
to wall.
yeah. I just drove
Yeah.
by it the other day.
It's like
Is it in Shadow Lake?
Yeah. I was talking
I've
about
been there.
that. Like I talked about it, posted about it the day after Christmas,
Yeah.
and it just got taken down for community guidelines violations. I was like,
Because you're talking about
Because it's alcohol related.
Yeah.
What?
yeah, but I was like, why are you giving me this
you-
strike? Like, what
Have
is
you
it?
watched TikTok?
3 months later?
I feel like your TikTok's like the safest, cleanest. Like
Yeah.
you don't even swear on your TikTok.
No, yeah, I do sometimes.
Oh, you do
when I
sometimes.
talk about Iowa.
Oh, okay.
But
Nice.
when I was posting about floods, like the flooding that
Yep,
happened,
I remember that.
TikTok took down some of those videos.
Really?
Like I was just posting the news, and like they took those down.
It was like literally screenshots of the news.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything that you shot.
yeah, and
You
it was
just
like dangerous activities. It was like, okay, I was just letting people know.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
Weird.
Just interesting. So is there certain stuff that you know just to stay away from, or you just kind of post and hope it
Like-
for the best?
like fight videos or like car crashes. I mean, anything to do with like smoking. I mean, alcohol. Now which kind of sucks because I wanted to do more bars, but
Yeah.
That's surprising.
There's a guy on TikTok that he does cocktails and
Literally.
people suggest what he should make. And then they're like, hey, you should mix this and this. And it tastes like a orange dreamsicle. No way. I'm going to go try it. He runs out the door, comes
Yep.
back in with alcohol, sits down, pours it, chugs it. He goes, that's amazing. And then the end of video.
yep.
So like, how is that any different?
Right. No, I used to rent a house in the Bottoms in Lincoln, and we threw a crazy tailgate. And
Yeah.
I used the same exact sound from like a Bill's Mafia video where they break tables, and someone did the same exact thing in Lincoln, and I posted it. And their video stayed up, but mine didn't.
Weird.
They just took it down. So I went and reported that one. They're like, oh, there's nothing wrong with that one. I was like,
Doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
Wow. Well, you just got to keep trucking. And
Yeah.
have you been like, I don't know how it works if you get like banned or shadow banned or whatever on TikTok. Have you been like, you
Yeah.
have 24 hours or,
Yeah,
2
one-
weeks or?
At first it was like 24 hours or 2 days. And now, I mean, it's like if something bad happens, it's a week, which is
Wow.
nice. But because like I literally do it every day. So
Sure.
like, I don't hope for it, but like it's like,
Oh, have a little
when,
break.
yeah, when I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
And I have my backup account. I'll just go live on that. But then it's like, everyone's like, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I was like, if I did leave for a little bit, you guys should just chill. Cause like,
Yeah.
I can't post every day.
Yeah. Well, people, they want to see your stuff.
I know it's insane.
Yeah, man. So you got to post. How many times do you post a day? Like roughly?
Every day besides Sunday, at least 3.
Got it.
Like Sunday, if something big happens, I'll post it. But like Sunday's like my off day. I just chill.
Yeah. Dope. That's awesome. I love it.
I've been hearing that a lot lately, like 3 TikToks a day. Or I think Gary Vee maybe said 4. He's like, if you do 4 TikToks a day every day for the year of 2022, you will
grow.
You will grow.
Yeah, that's what
a lot.
Like
on
when
TikTok.
I tell people consistency, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm very consistent. I post 1 or 2 videos like every couple days." And I'm like, "No, bro, you got to post 3, 4 videos because like 3 of them aren't gonna do good. One will do really good, especially if you're coming up. Like now, I'm really lucky because I have a really big following and all of them do good. But like, it's all. I still post and I hope, like especially when I do like a brand like video, you just got to post and hope. Yeah. I open up my Snapchat and I just send it to every person I have on my Snapchat. Oh, go like, share, copy link. Go like, share, copy link. Because like it's all luck of the draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, we have like 1,700. So we're kind of killing it. No, it's funny. We actually went through like a Pokemon phase where we like would open packs on lives, and we did like we have a YouTube channel too, but that was like how we gained a little bit. Some people, there was like a small niche and community for that, but then we got like super out of it, and we're like, we need to focus on building out this space, and we moved into here and really put our heads down and growing our company. But yeah, now we're like, we don't even know who watches our stuff, and we put such a wide variety of stuff out there. And so we're just kind of making content and putting it out there, and hopefully people like it. But that's probably not the way to do it, but that's how we're doing it.
Yeah, TikTok is a real big niche thing, but I mean, if you make good content, no one's going to care. They're just going to do it.
Totally.
Yeah, I'm just really lucky because it's just strictly Nebraska. And there's actually a really huge Nebraska community on TikTok.
Yeah, sure.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's bigger or rivals any other social media community.
Wow.
So yeah, that's really cool that you were able to find that niche that no one else had done yet and like really grow. And now you're like the guy dominating kind of that, that niche, and you have a huge market. And as far as I know, like there's not many people doing what you're doing currently in Nebraska.
Yeah, no, there's people that try and do the same thing. And I'm like really excited because I want more people to do the same exact thing. Cause like, there's only so much I can do, and I can only be in so many places at one time.
Yeah.
Like it's like intimidating, honestly, because like I'm sitting out here when I go to state basketball. There's like 4 different people for one news station that are trying to get something. Well, I'm doing the same exact thing, but just for myself, and it's just like, oh my gosh. And then like I'm in Lincoln last week, and then like I'm planning on going to Alliance to go to Carhenge to do something there. Then it's like I got to figure out stuff to stop on the way there because like I got to get videos there because what am I going to drive 8 hours across Nebraska again?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just it's very exciting, but it's also very intimidating and also very humbling because like you're just like, wow, this is so awesome. Like I can actually do this all, but then it's like, yo, bro, like you're not that awesome. Like you need to step up and like do something.
Yeah, totally. So what's like your like kind of go-to video post? So you do a lot of the green screen trends and like stuff like you talk over the video.
Go-to? Anything trashing on Iowa. That plays no matter what. When I was working at this other radio company, I was already wanting to leave, but then they told me I had to like cool it on my like Iowa talk, like trashing Iowa. I was like, that's not gonna happen. that's how I became who I am. I'm not giving that up.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Love it. It's a core value of yours.
Yep.
Just Iowa.
Yeah.
Austin hates Iowa.
I share that value with you. Don't worry.
I hate that whole entire state.
Well, it's my home, so I can't hate it too much, but it's not that great.
I mean, you guys got Ashton Kutcher and Adventureland.
Really?
Adventureland's pretty cool.
I didn't know Ashton Kutcher was from Iowa.
We have Slipknot too, but
John Wayne or no?
I don't know. Children of the Corn. That was Nebraska and
It was filmed in Iowa.
It was filmed in Iowa. Yeah. There's a couple other things. I mean, I'm from the ice cream capital of the world. That matters.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's kind of cool. If you like ice cream, you're welcome.
We made Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Hastings.
That is true.
Hastings, Nebraska.
There's a lot of really great stuff.
Have you been to the Kool-Aid Museum?
No, I have not. I need to go. There's a clown museum too.
Ooh.
I don't know where it is.
I would not go to that one.
I'm good on that.
No, thank you.
Yeah. There's a bunch of weird places. There's a telephone museum. There's Manawi, Nebraska that has like one person that lives in it. Nebraska's really cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting. There's like some murders in southeastern Nebraska too. I think there's like a couple houses that are like really famous, like true crime,
in Omaha,
like
actually,
stories.
I don't know what years it was. Maybe the 40s or 50s. There was an Omaha sniper. His name was Frank Carter, and he terrorized the whole entire town. Like the city was telling people, the mayor was telling people, black out your windows, lights off at night, because he was literally just pulling up to random houses and just.
What?
Yeah.
Dang.
I was like in the 40s or 50s.
I never knew about that.
That's
yeah,
great.
you have to
Well,
look it up.
If you
Nebraska's
don't know,
got some secrets.
yeah, now you know. Dang, that's crazy. What's other a random fact of Nebraska that you're just
Another random fact: the guy who created ranch dressing, he didn't live here, but when he created it, he was living in Alaska, but he's actually from here, and he made ranch dressing to remind himself of Nebraska.
Whoa,
That's awesome.
Yeah, whenever
Ranch is
whenever you eat
definitely-
ranch, you're basically like eating Nebraska, I guess.
that's amazing.
Yeah,
That makes sense why it's such a Midwest thing then, because I never understood, like, why is other people on the coast, like, ranch on pizza is such a weird thing to
Yeah.
some of our friends that are from Connecticut
Yeah.
or whatever. And it's like, that makes sense though.
he was working at like he owned a little lodge right outside like this big mining factory, and him and his wife had a restaurant, and they decided to make this dipping sauce, and everyone loved it. So then they started selling it. They're like, well, this is getting so popular, we got to go buy land. And then they moved to California, and then they had Hidden Valley.
Wow.
Or they had the Hidden Valley Ranch, and that's it. Yep.
Wow.
One of our buddies that we hang out with, his favorite thing in the whole world is ranch. Like he likes it more than anyone.
There's a crew neck that just says ranch in big letters across it.
It's his favorite
awesome.
thing in the whole
Awesome.
world. He just loves it.
I-
And Hidden Valley specifically.
Yeah, I like Hidden Valley is my favorite too. Ranch
Yeah.
is my favorite, but when it comes to wings, I go blue cheese.
Really?
Yep.
No thanks.
Oh, you're that guy.
All right. What's your take on Runza Ranch though? Hot take.
Oh, really good. I know how to make it too.
You do?
Yeah, one of the workers told me how.
Nice.
Yeah,
Can you pass that along? Because it's like my favorite ranch ever.
Runza made a TikTok. They're like, we know, or we know something you don't know. That sound, I know something you know, or whatever. And they posted about the Runza Ranch recipe, and I was like, oh really? Oh really, Runza?
Dang,
They're like, no, it's fine. They replied.
Did they respond to you? Because they
Yeah.
do that. They like respond to everybody. I feel like
yeah. They're like, oh no, it's fine. You don't need to say anything.
that's
So you
awesome.
can't post about it.
No, I freaked out yesterday because they tweeted, tweet at us and we'll tweet back at you until like my boss tells me to go back to work. And I tweeted at them and they were like, your TikToks, chef's kiss. I was like, oh my God, Runza.
Yo, let's go.
Oh, yeah, I did
Yeah.
see that. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
where I saw that, but I was looking at that yesterday.
That's
awesome.
amazing. Dang.
Good old Runza. Good old Nebraska.
Good old Nebraska.
The good
Yeah.
life. I'm
good
actually,
I love it.
It's not for
It's
everyone.
not for everyone, yeah. But all our signs say the good life, so
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I guess they ran out of budget.
no, they're too cheap.
Yep.
That's awesome, man. Well, thank you. Honestly, it's been super cool having you and just having you share your love for the Huskers. Obviously, it's a little bit like different than the topics that we typically talk about. But again, we want to reach out to more people that are in the area, that are making a difference, making an impact, that are creators and all of that stuff. So obviously with our listeners being kind of all over the place, but a lot of them are content creators or filmmakers or aspiring filmmakers. What's a word of advice or what's something that you would leave our audience with as kind of a parting word of wisdom as we kind of wrap up the show today?
It would just be never give up, no matter how old you are. I mean, I was like, after I did my Barstool Skirt stuff, I like just lost my mom. I was in a bad place, just lost my girlfriend. It was just awful. And I was like, dang, I think I'm done with social media stuff. I'll just get a regular job. And then I just decided to make TikToks for fun, and it just helped me get my dream back, literally. Like, I have literally lived my dream, like everything besides seeing the Huskers win. Like, that's it.
Wow.
But like, yeah, it's just never give up.
That's so good, man. Well,
awesome.
hopefully you will see the Huskers win.
I hope.
And then you're going to have to set some new dreams.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Nope, then I can retire.
Awesome.
There you
go. That's awesome. Well, bro, it's been awesome having you. Where can our listeners find you?
On TikTok, at GoBigReady, or Twitter, at GoBigReady, or Insta, at GoBigReady. And if you want to play with me on PlayStation, GoBigReady. Everything's GoBigReady.
That's
Sick.
awesome. You got the handles all across the board.
Yep.
Dang, that's awesome. Well, thank you, bro. Like, seriously, it's been an honor to have you, and super excited for your future and what's to come, and the hundreds of thousands, if not millions of followers you're going to get, really focusing on how awesome Nebraska is, because it is. It's a great place. It's a home. And so thank you so much, bro.
Thank you.
Awesome, guys. Well, thanks again for joining us on this episode of the Glory Boys podcast.
Yep.
If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to be notified anytime we drop new videos. We're dropping videos 3 times a week right now, which is dope. Would love for you guys to check out some of our other content. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. If you're on Apple Podcasts, be sure to leave a rating if you haven't already. It means a ton to us to see your guys' feedback. And for now, that's all we have for you, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.
See ya.